Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. First of all, I want to thank y'all for all the birthday wishes, man. Your boy had an amazing day yesterday. I'm going to try to have another good day today. But, you know, my days are good because Howie Roseman continues to do what he said he was going to do. Howie Roseman continues to act like his job is on the line. Even in the face of success, he makes the right decisions in these drafts. And with the 64th pick, the Philadelphia Eagles select Andrew Makuba, safety. First of all, this video is brought to you by BetUS, man. Big BetUS in the building, man. Giving you everything you need. Your first deposit, 150%. Your next two deposits after that, 125%. Get with BetUS, get in the game, get in the program for sure, man. Also, the Print Champs store is back open. We back rocking. You got the Drunken Howie hats. You got the Hurt Season OG hats is back out. Ski Mask Howie tees. All of those things are out there and ready for you, man. When you click the link in the bio or the link in the description, all of that stuff, man. Andrew Makuba, man, you talking about an immediate impact player. You're talking about a day one starter. You know what I mean? As a freshman, I believe he was All-American or he was one of them ones as a freshman. I think he was in Clemson, if I got that right. Came over to Texas, and you're talking about a CJ Gardner-Johnson type guy, type energy guy, but would just tone it down a little bit. Tone down CJ a little bit, or whatever the narrative is around CJ. You're talking about a guy that's going to give you the CJ performance without, you know what I mean, the narrative surrounding him, how the narrative surrounded CJ. Whether it was negative or positive. Whatever CJ aura had with him, Makuba don't come with that aura. He comes with a different aura. So the Philadelphia Eagles part ways with Gardner-Johnson. Then they get two high-level on-the-field crash outs in Jihad Campbell and Andrew Makuba that fit exactly perfectly what Vic Fangio likes to do. Makuba is plug and play, day one starter. I don't see us going after anybody else in the safety. I just don't see it right now. Now, the one knock on Makuba that everybody likes to talk about is probably the size. You know what I mean? My man Reds, he texted me as soon as the pick went through. I'm eating dinner. He like, bro, what is this? I'm like, Makuba straight. Makuba is good. He too small. You know what I mean? But the thing about it is this, man. A lot of these guys can be perceived as too small. I thought that about Nolan Smith. But the way that Makuba comes down and fill lanes and likes to tackle and likes to hit, Makuba will hit. Makuba will hit. I like it. And you know they all be a little small when they first come in. He going to get big. He going to get big. It might take him a year or something like that. But Makuba is a day one starter for the Philadelphia Eagles. A day one starter. You know what I mean? And it's exactly what the doctor ordered. Exactly what the doctor ordered. Is he going to be better than Gardner-Johnson? That's a tall task. That's a tall task. Because CJ was all pro on the field, in my opinion, man. Both times with the Eagles, I think CJ should have been all pro. Led the league in picks one year. You know what I mean? That's what CJ do. Makuba got the exact same traits, bruh. The exact same traits. The exact same traits. And this is a pick that says we want to continue to win. You know what I mean? I can't even say we want to win now. We winning now. But this is a pick that says I want to continue to win. You know what I mean? Jihad Campbell, Andrew Makuba. It's a lot of teams killing the draft this year too, might I add. The Commanders are having a fantastic draft. The Cowboys not having a bad draft. In totality, the division is doing a good job in drafting. I like what the Panthers doing. I like what a couple teams are doing for real. You know what I mean? And you gotta sink or swim right now. You gotta build the team. You gotta look at what the Eagles doing. You see all of these offensive linemen being picked up. That's because look at what the Eagles are doing. Look at what the Eagles have done. The Eagles have made power football great again. And you see everybody trying to emulate that. We know it's a copycat league. Everybody trying to do what we did. Everybody think that yes, but you're not us. We the world champs. We the world champs. We signed, sealed, and delivered. We stamped. Jihad Campbell, Andrew Makuba. What else need to be done? And we got a lot of picks. We done traded back. You know what I'm saying? We're going to see what's around there today. And I think a lot of meat is still on the bone in this draft. A lot of meat is still on the bone in this draft, bro. A lot of meat is still on the bone in this draft. I don't see Dallas Goedert being traded. I don't see it, man. I mean, I wouldn't trade him on the last day of the draft. Like, where you gonna move up to? Like what are we doing here? What are we doing here? I don't see him getting traded. We didn't go grab a tight end. I would give Dallas Goedert another year, and then I would let Dallas Goedert go be a free agent or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? But this defense, man, oh my God, Vic Fangio was going to have a time getting players that he could mold. You playing with these Georgia Bulldogs. You know what I'm saying? You playing with Super Bowl champions, Jalen Carter, Quinyon Mitchell, Zack Bond. Zack Bond is now the leader of that defense, man. Jahad Campbell couldn't have a better guy to look up to. The best linebacker in the game. The best linebacker in the game. Zack Bond damn near turned into a household name. Damn near turned into a household name. So I love everything that the Philadelphia Eagles are doing right now. I can't wait to see what today has in store. I can't wait to just wrap up this draft, you know what I mean, in my next video. But Andrew Makuba is exactly what we needed. Exactly what we needed. We took him over over the Penn State safety, Winston Jr. We took him over a couple safeties, I believe. But, you know, I think this was the guy that fit us the best. It was the guy that fit us the best. And in Fangio, we trust. Simple as that.